So Youth Build is a program at Newmarket Skills Center in Tumwater, Washington that is available to at-risk youth, which is foster children, low income, people who don't really have their life planned exactly how they'd like it. So I was kind of down a path that wasn't very positive, and I got an email from the director of Youth Build at the time, Sarah, and she messaged me and told me that there was an opportunity for me to finish school and make $500 a month while learning construction skills. I started working with Homes First through Youth Build. We got a house in Tumwater. It was donated by Wells Fargo Bank, and it was pretty much condemned. It was an eyesore of the neighborhood. We came in possession of the house and redid everything pretty much. We put a new roof on it, we put new siding on it, we tore it down to the bones and studs and completely remade this house into a beautiful home that a veteran is now living in. Working on the home in Tumwater, I was able to prove my skills and show that I was qualified to be a maintenance person for Homes First. And when I got the job, I was part-time because I was trying to go to school. I would like to one day be an architect or an engineer. And now I'm full-time and I couldn't be happier. Homes First has really given me an opportunity to pursue my future goals because they were able to work with me while I was trying to do classes to pursue my goals. Right now I'm financially stable because of Homes First, making enough money to provide for me and my boyfriend with his job and our 5-year-old daughter. I recommend Homes First as a housing opportunity because it is able to provide to low-income, disabled, veterans, a lot of people who don't really have outlets in other parts of the country and even other parts of the state that have programs that are as positive of an influence on our community as Homes First is.
Before, I was just getting by and struggling a bit, and living in an apartment with my daughter, and had to move in with my mom. And the twins came along and it was really crowded in the house and we needed some place of our own. And I was introduced to Homes First and applied, and it has made our lives better, and it's helped because I can afford the rent here and I can save some money and not, have to be stressed out and just worry about paying the bills and paying rent. And we have enough space for my family, and the yard is amazing. Homes First is really good at maintaining the house too, as far as taking care of what needs to be updated. They've come several times and changed out the filters in the furnace and fixed some caulking that needed to be done. And Homes First, the people are really friendly and they're very helpful. If you are struggling, then they like to help.
I came to Homes First a year ago. I was referred to Homes First through Rally Point 6, which is a veterans organization out of Lakewood, Washington. I served 4.5 years active duty in the Army. I served in Fort Campbell, Kentucky the entire time that I was in the Army. I was a logistics specialist, and I was honorably discharged in 2014, and that same year I moved to Washington State. And I was staying with friends, and I wasn't able to find housing within my budget, so I really needed affordable housing for myself and my children. I have 3 children, ages 8, 6, and 2. Before Homes First, my biggest obstacle was finding stable housing, and Homes First has been able to do that for not only for me, but for my family. Because of the program, I've been able to get myself enrolled back into school, so now I'm pursuing a master's degree in environmental management, and I'm also working, and thanks to Homes First, I was able to find a house in a neighborhood where I have neighbors that are willing to help. have been able to go beyond and above, not only for me, but for my children. And I didn't have that kind of support before. And Homes First has been an amazing opportunity as well, because if I needed anything, I could always reach out. The support from Homes First has tremendously contributed to my overall success. If it wasn't for the program being able to provide stable housing and a safe and amazing neighborhood, I wouldn't have had the opportunity to be able to return to school. I would highly recommend Homes First program to any veteran.